Welcome once again to Morning Inspiration. This is all I want, to inspire, to encourage, and to give enlightenment. So, I will be talking today about admitting mistakes. Why admitting mistakes? Because sometimes it's hard for us to admit our own mistakes. But we need to realize that pretending that we are perfect doesn't make the problem go away, but just make things worse. When our spouse struggles with this, let's show on how to respond lovingly in a way that builds them up to love unconditionally and not based on what they do. So, here's I was able to read Proverbs, the book of Proverbs in chapter 11, verse 14. And it says there that where there is no counsel, the people fall. But in the multitudes of counselors, there is safety. So, ibig sabihin nun, when you are in your struggles, when you are having problems, the instruction here is to get someone, to call on someone, to seek for someone, as someone that would help us solve our problem. Kung whatever struggles that you are having, or whatever problems that you are facing right now, you need to accept and you need to admit it to yourself that you need someone to help you. You need someone to give advices and uh, what's that? Helping you a direction, giving you uh, instruction on what to do so that your problems will be solved. Now, have you heard this kind of statement? Parati natin yung naririnig. Minsan sa asawa natin. 'Di ba? This kind of statement like, you're the one with the problem. No, you are the one with the problem. I don't need counseling. Yung mga ganyang statement. You know what? The person who thinks is always right is mistaken. None of us are perfect. All of us need help. The book of Proverbs says that in the multitudes of counselors, there is safety. Why? Because other people can often bring clearer perspective to our problem. The person who refuses to seek counsel and tries to handle things on his own is often insecure. He thinks that to admit that he made a mistake is to prove that he is inadequate, meaning not enough or not good enough. That's somehow the problem no? Yan talaga ang malaking problema sa isang tao. Nahihirapan sila mag-admit, or nahihirapan sila, or ayun na nga, nahihirapan sila to admit to themselves na kailangan nila ng somebody. Para sa kanila okay na sila. Akala mo lang yun. But you know what? Ang okay ay hindi okay. Huwag kang mag-isa kung pwede naman tayo. Meaning, ibig sabihin nun tayo, pwede man naman tayong mag-usap. Pag-usapan natin kung ano yung pwede natin pag-usapan. Because, kailangan natin ng tulong. Kailangan natin na ma-solve yung mga problems. We need guidance. We need guidance. Like, now, how can you help? Ito how can you help if you are married to this kind of person? So, number 1, give unconditional love. Speak to his primary love language. Speak to his or her primary language. Ano ba yung primary language ng asawa mo? Ako, ang primary language ko is quality time. So, I spend quality time with my husband. Yung mga ganyang bagay. Meron tayong mga may mga 5 primary love languages tayo na pwede nating maibigay sa kanila. But since focus muna tayo dito sa mga ganito. And next, brag on her or him in front of your friends, both in her or his presence and behind back. Ako bold kasi I am so proud of my husband. I always look, I always, uh, uh, tawag nito, masyado kong sinishare kung ano yung mga bagay-bagay sa kanya na alam ko yung, because it's my pride as a wife. No, I'm so proud of him. I always uh, let him feel that he is loved, he is important, uh, na kasi pinapakita ko sa kanya na I really value our relationship, our marriage. And you know what? Malaking impact sa kanya yung pinapakita ko. Why? Kasi ngayon nakikita ko din na ginagawa niya din yung kanyang part, no, na maiparamdam sa akin that I am loved, that he gave importance to our marriage, to our relationship. He really values everything, yung mga ganyan. And meron ng malaking significance sa kanya yung important days, mga special days sa amin, yung mga ganyang bagay. So nakakatulong talaga to see, uh, to see them growing. Kumbaga may mga transformation na nangyayari sa buhay nila. So, and then ito pa, focus on her or his accomplishments. We need to give focus on their accomplishments. Ano ba yung nagagawa niya from day to day basis sa life niya? And every time na may nakikita akong something, like kunyari tatawag siya sa akin and he will share to me kung ano yung accomplishment niya for this day. And you know what, always ko siya ina-affirm, always ko binibigyan ng appreciation yung nagawa niya, because you know what, there is really 180 degrees of change, because I know and nakikita ko sa kanya before. I'm talking about my husband here, na medyo mahiyain siya, yung hindi siya masyado to that public speaking, yung mga ganyan, no, wala siyang, medyo mababa din ang kanyang self-confidence, yung self-esteem niya. But you know what, always ko siya ini-encourage. That's why I really thank God for this kind of gift na binigay ni Lord sa akin, because I was able to encourage my husband to help him na ma-build niya yung kanyang self-esteem. Now, no, nakikita ko na yung mga accomplishments niya. Sometimes yung napakita niya sa akin yung mga PowerPoint na ginagawa niya, nakikita, sabi ko, wow, ang galing, no, so kailangan nila ng appreciation, kailangan ng affirmation yung ating mga partner sa buhay. So, kung napapansin mo or nakikita mo sa sarili mo na you're not doing it, it's not yet too late. You can still do it right now. Now kaagad. You can call your husband, you can call your wife now and start ka na mag-give ng affirmation sa kanya. You can start giving appreciation, or baka may hindi mo na na-appreciate ang wife mo, hindi mo na na-appreciate ang husband mo. So, it's not yet too late to do it. You can do it now. Diba? So, ano pa ba? Ano pa ba pwede ko ma-share? So, ito. No, when he or she knows that they are secure in your love, ito masarap, maganda. Perhaps he or she will be able to admit that they are not perfect. When they do, let them know how much we admire them for admitting their failures. When they see that their success is not dependent on being perfect, they can relax and become the person God made them to be. No? Alam nyo, always ko talaga, every time I see my husband, tinitingnan ko siya like the way God sees him. Ang nakikita ko, sabi ko, na may nakikita akong something sa kanya na that he will really be like a somebody. No, na it's not because nasa 40s na siya or malapit na siya mag-50, but I know merong something na piniprepare sa kanya, si Lord sa kanya, that he will be able to make the best version of what he is right now. That there is something inside na kailangan talaga pa i-unleash. I am so thankful for the potentials na yung mga potentials niya na dahan-dahan na nagagamit, and yung mga abilities niya, yung mga talents niya, especially yung mga skills niya. Itong sa skills niya talaga, no, kasi nasa security kasi, so siya yung nag-handle ng training, but doon ako nabibless kasi nung one time na sinama niya ako during sa kanyang training or sa kanyang mag-speak siya, no, during nung yung nag-classroom sila muna before the practical, and na-amaze ako dun sa ginawa niya na PowerPoint, kasi merong topic doon na may pinasok siya na word ni Lord. Sabi ko, wow. So maka-amaze siya. You know what? Parang ang sarap tingnan, no, na yung husband mo, nakikita mo every time nagsishare in front, na kahit pa he's giving something for this security man dun sa kanyang PowerPoint, na he was able to insert the word of God. Somehow it helps to encourage this man to also parang ma-inform ulit sila and ma-aware ulit sila na kailangan talaga natin ng word ni Lord. And that's why I always every time nagkakausap kami ng asawa ko, pinag-uusapan namin yung kung ano yung mga achievements niya, and how he was able to achieve yung mga ganung bagay. And always namin napapag-usapan si Lord, because until now we are so amazed of what God is doing in our lives. Siguro kung hindi namin nakilala si Lord, siguro kung hindi namin na-surrender yung life namin kay Lord, we are no longer together. Siguro nag-separate na kami ng tuluyan, nagkanya-kanya ng buhay, and we really don't know what's gonna happen in kung hindi namin nakilala si Lord. But because we have God in our lives, and we were able to encounter the Lord and surrender everything to Him, because of nagkaroon kami ng heart to admit all our mistakes and accept that we need God, and we need someone to guide us. And it's really a big help. Every time nag-uusap kami ng asawa ko, na pinag-uusapan namin si Lord, kung ano yung mga nagawa ni Lord for this day, and kung ano yung mga bagay na, alam mo yung, we are so blessed because of the faithfulness of God in our marriage, the faithfulness of God in our relationship. How amazing God, because He protect our marriage, He preserve our marriage, that we are really destined to one another, that we will really growing old together, na totoo pala talagang may forever, na despite and in spite of trials and struggles in life, if you have God in your life, the enemy cannot totally destroy your relationship. That's why I encourage all of you a married couple there, mga couple out there, na if you see yourself now na parang always nyo pinag-uusapan yung past, na alam mo naman na it will create something, a conflict, na nahihirapan kayo to settle, I encourage you to put God in the center of your marriage. And before you make a discussion na it will turn into a grabbing arguments, why not try to cool down first before you talk it over, and then try to have that humility and accept that you made mistakes, and forgiveness is the key here. Diba? The last time na nag-share ako, I talk about forgiveness because forgiveness is the essential of everything, the essential of in our marriage, the essential in our relationship, and that is also the essential of our faith. May inabang bagay naman yun. But with this topic this time, no, na we need to accept na there's no such thing as perfect person, a perfect marriage, a perfect relationship, not even a perfect family. So like today, I also want to address this also as family, like husbands, wives, parents, children relationship. Like kami kasi ng asawa ko, kami ni Joel, when we have bonding together, and then if we have one thing na ma-discuss, we are so open to one another. We both of us, Joel and I, we always listen to our children. We allow them to speak, we allow them to give advices, and then in the same way, no, parang ganun din kami, because we are now trying to building up a good relationship, and we also help our children to build their to alam mo yon, we are trying to helping them na ma-build yung kanilang self-respect and self-worth. Yun, you were trying to help them pagdating sa mga ganyang bagay. So kailangan lang talaga natin ng open communication in every relationships, no? So that's all for today, mga kaibigan. I hope na na-inspire ko kayo, na-encourage ko kayo. Till next time, kasi marami pa tayong pwedeng pag-uusapan. I was like trying to finish the topic apology. Why we need to apology. Why apology is important, parang mga ganyan. So next time magre-record ako for that topic again. But this is all for today, and I really want to thank you everyone for watching, for listening, for those who are those people who are watching in US, in Hong Kong, in Canada, Japan, in Saudi. Saan pa ba yung mga countries na nare-reach na ng page na ito ng Morning Inspiration. I thank you all so much for really giving time for listening. And to all my friends out there, thank you so much for giving the support. And also every Friday, I would like to invite all of you. No, meron kaming life group, tinatawag namin siyang life group. And this is brought to you by Destiny Marketplace Radicals. So every Friday siya, 7 p.m. at Apple View Hotel. So if you want to be to receive more inspiration and words of encouragement, please come po. You can even text me, you can even PM me. No, you will see my number, and just put a message, and you can call me either kung if you really want to receive more, because I will be there every Friday. Nandun po ako. Usap-usap tayo doon. Marami natin pwedeng pag-uusapan. And also Wednesday, every other Wednesday naman nasa local what's that office? Local Civil Register, LCR, sa Sanggunian. Nandyan po ako every other Wednesday, 7:30 a.m. Dyan, ako naman po yung nagsishare ng word doon. And I was just so blessed and so privileged, no? Thank you to Pastor Joki and Pastor Marlen for giving that opportunity. Salamat kaayo. And yun. And also, ano pa ba ang pwede kong maiano sa inyo? Wala na ata eh. So yun lang. So thank you so much. Thank you sa mga nanonood. Till next video. God bless you. I love you all. Mwah.